Hi guys, I'm Glenn, and because I work as a tour manager for Kentucky in Europe, I get 6 months every year to go explore the planet, and that's exactly what I do. And it means that people like, well, this person coming up right here, this is Kelly, who convinced me to go to Mexico.
How's grasshoppers?
It was tasty. It tastes like fish.
Yeah, Kelly managed to put up with me for a whole 3 weeks as we explored the many cities of Mexico. So here are the highlights. To start with, this is our guide Ernesto. He was absolutely wonderful, great recommendations for food and entertainment, and he took us to see Mexican wrestling, which was a lot of fun. These guys take it very, very seriously. I do love it. Kelly and I both bought masks, so make sure you make Kelly wear hers. It'll be fun. And one thing I will always tell people to go and do, if you ever get a chance to go and do cooking classes in countries when you're traveling, do it. It's awesome. And it's when we learn how to make salsa and tortillas. We even use grasshoppers and these worms in our food. It was absolutely wonderful, delicious, and definitely do it. And oh my god, tiny animals. Yes, Mexico had some really adorable tiny animals. This monkey was awesome. I want to high five him. He was grabbing my pens. And I worked out that my camera actually has a macro function in the film mode, which means I can go all day, but here we see ants in their native habitat carrying leaves. And then we saw some not so small animals when we were really bad tourists and went on an African safari in Mexico. But of course, it all is made better when you go for a bit of a swim in one of the many underground caves, water holes here. They're called sinkholes in Mexico. If you ever get a chance to do this, do it. It's awesome. There's fish in there. It's really clear. That one was actually dirtier than the one you're about to see. But to get to these other ones that were like empty and just us, we had to take this awesome like horse-drawn train that derailed at one point, which is always fun. This looks way more comfortable than it really is. But then the result is you get to go and swim in this, what is some of the clearest water I've ever swum in, and it was awesome and lovely, and there's me underwater. That's not me. And on one of the final days we went to Chichen Itza, which is one of the new modern wonders of the world. It's very, very cool. It's a massive ruin. That's just one part of it. There were iguanas. Who doesn't want iguanas? That's awesome. Iguanas rock. Everyone loves iguanas. And that does bring us to the end of this highlights reel. There's some more videos coming. I'm still editing them together. But I'd like to say a big thank you to Ernesto, who was our tour leader. A massive thank you to Kelly for putting up with me for 3 weeks. But we did end. This is Playa del Carmen, the end. If you haven't done all inclusive, do it. There's some posts up on the website, guys. There's some photos on Flickr. Go check them out. It's a small child holding onto a wall. GK out.